Today's adventure begins here in Celebration, where it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. They're putting up all the festivities, or they're putting up all the festive garland, I should say. And I have a sugar cookie oat milk latte. Welcome everyone. Adam, the Woo here as a recording of this. It is Tuesday, November 14th, 2023. There's a lot of traffic. Probably see it in the reflection of my glasses going by. You can also see this little stanchion here. The road is not blocked off, but it is moved over off to the side because more times than not, this road is for events, etc. This little section's not. That over there is where they're setting up the Christmas tree. Speaking of Christmas, wearing an appropriate t-shirt, I am going to be doing a tradition of sorts, which I do pretty often, pretty much every year. Not every year, but pretty close to every year, where I go around the Monorail loop at the Seven Seas Lagoon, and I go to the 3 big hotels, Disney resorts, whoa, and just check out the gingerbread houses and the festive ornaments. There is a bunny rabbit riding a motorcycle. Join me. Cheers. It's pretty good. Shall you? What that knocking noise is. Alright, so basically parked at TTC. Gonna walk over to the Poly and then do either walk around Seven Seas or take the monorail around Seven Seas to the 3 big hotels and check out all the Christmas stuff. And the weather looks really nasty out right now. Alright, so we're gonna walk this way and go into the Poly that direction, bypassing the little checkpoint there and then hitting one of them. Well, actually, I don't even think I have to even hit a checkpoint going this way until I get on the monorail over at the Poly. All right, I'm just discovering something about Kevin Heimbach here, that he has never taken this little pathway.
There's so many little hidden little areas.
You've never walked from TTC over to the Poly?
I know, front lobby, right? And then you kind of go over to like the boats and over to the Grand. That's the way to go. And then this is like a hidden little area.
Yeah, I actually get my steps in. I get a lot of steps in. And I just try to stay as far away from crowds as possible, which I know makes no sense because I'm always around crowds.
It's wonderfully mulched over there. This is a great view.
Are you being sarcastic?
Well, my life is now complete now, Adam, that I've seen this.
Oh, something's going on here. I think that's part of the theming though. Boy, I almost just tripped on the mulch.
This helps you get a better signal here.
Okay.
Yes, a better magic signal here at the Polynesian.
All right, of the 3 resorts, we might go to more than 3, but of the 3, this is usually the one that is the least decorated. I mean, there's just gonna have some Christmas decor, but it's not gonna be as decorated as the Grand Floridian or the Contemporary, but I always like stopping off at the Poly. All right, sad trombone, there's no Christmas tree in here. Where's the Christmas tree at?
Put it in the gift shop.
It's in the gift shop?
Yes.
Do they really move it in the gift? No,
it's just a very small Christmas
It's usually right here. Maybe they haven't put it up yet. Maybe they haven't put it up yet. Yeah, I was really kind of surprised not to see the tree because I have seen some stuff online that the trees over at the other 2 resorts are already up, so I figured this one would be too, but I guess not. All right, looks like we're taking the monorail. We cannot walk to the Grand Floridian. No Christmas here? Well, no Christmas at the Poly and no walkway to Grand Floridian, but the other ones will have Christmas. All right, back up top, kind of looking down on the main tiki there, and over in that corner is where the tree usually is. Again, the tree is not up yet. Now, it could be that this will be the last of the 3 around the Seven Seas resorts that puts the tree up. But usually, from past reference, I always figure they put them up the same as the other 2 resorts, but I could be wrong. Some delicious treats here. Chocolate-covered strawberries, which has an assortment. Yeah, I don't even, that one I could tell is a strawberry, but this one's just completely like full of sprinkles and almost looks like Hershey Kisses of some sort. No, actually they're just like chocolate chips. That's what they are. Oh, is this bacon? Chocolate covered bacon? I'm not gonna get one, but these
are good though. S'mores, coconut tapioca, key lime parfait.
Sushi. And even though I love walking around the lagoon, do not have to twist my arm to get on a monorail. Unless there's a Skyliner to compete with it, then I'll get on the Skyliner. But looking at the monorail from a distance, I side with the monorail. Even though I think the Skyliner is more efficient. Do you like the Skyliner or the monorail as far as efficiency goes?
I say Skyliner because it's like
Yeah, exactly.
crowded.
But it's not as cool to look at. It doesn't look.
Have lights on the bottom.
Nah.
You can't go like Skyliner shot.
There go.
You
Yeah.
got a
Is that what I say?
Yeah, it's a good reaction.
I did say. Remember when you used to be able to go in the front and ride in the front?
You still do it at Disneyland, right?
Yeah.
That's a better monorail.
Come on.
The design was.
No. So this is going to be the new extension, well, the new DVC section of the Polynesian, which is themed completely different than the other Poly area. Quick little commute over to the Grand Floridian. Now into Christmas. Look down over. Oh, there is the gingerbread house. Oh yeah. Smells gingerbready in here. Very gingerbready. Look at that thing of beauty down there. There is a real life full-size house made of gingerbreads down at the base on the bottom floor here of the Grand Floridian. And you can buy a shingle and eat a shingle. I mean, it's not the one that's actually on the roof. They're not going to like dismantle and make it unstructurally sound. They're going to sell you a shingle that's like looks just like the same ones they have on the roof down there. Look, the door just opened. You know, I just didn't realize that there's no tree in here either. It's treeless. Okay. We have to rethink our thought process. This is just going to be a gingerbread adventure. That explains why there's no tree over at the Poly, which means when we get over to the we'll get over to the Contemporary, there's probably not going to be a tree either. But there is a piano. Have you ever eaten a shingle before?
I have.
You have? I never have.
I like the dark chocolate one, but it's like different recipes for each resort.
Okay. Are we going to try any treats, or are we just going to? What do we want to?
It's up to you. Are you on diet today?
No.
Okay. So we're not on diet today, Adam. Gingerbread.
Gingerbread. Let's do it. What is this? This is luggage? Oh, here's the menu items right here. Gingerbread shingles are $11.50. You can just look at it. Dip gingerbread for $11.50. These are all the items right here.
$11.50.
Is that how much it usually is? Gingerbread shingle, $11.50.
It's like an hour of work. That's wild. How about the gingerbread house? That's $85.
You want to get that and share it?
Peppermint bark is very good here, though.
Oh man, I haven't eaten yet today, so I probably need something savory before I start really getting into some sweets, though. But look at this. It's like a loaf of bread. Is that a fish? What is that?
It's like
That's a snickerdoodle. It says it right over here.
That's
for $5.50. No way.
Yeah, that's a
$5.50.
snickerdoodle right there.
That's a snickerdoodle. I was gonna say if that's $5.50, that's gonna be 4 of those. I like the little gingerbread man here.
This is the stuff that they're not really pushing back here. The brownie tree pop.
Okay.
This little gingerbread
I like the cupcakes. Look really good. $16 for a cupcake. Oh, it's a cupcake sampler for 4 of them. I thought each one was $16.
It's like sprinkles pricing right there.
It is. And over into the gift shop, I'm gonna check out some of the Christmas merch. So I guess I probably should have done a little more research on if the trees were gonna be up. This is kind of an impulsive adventure today.
They're just taunting you. There are trees here.
This is is this a tree? It's like a little food tray. It's like does this turn? Oh, it does turn. It's like a Lazy Susan.
Can you make pies underneath? Oh, I wonder if this comes off.
Do you think Lazy Susan can be said in this day and age? Because, you know, well, I mean, people say Karen. They say Susan.
Oh, they're going to call it a lazy Karen?
But Susan, I mean, why is it?
What's the backstory behind Lazy Susan?
I don't know. But you'd put your food on there and you'd spin it around. It was called a Lazy Susan. You know, I'm not making that up.
No, you're not. Yeah.
But then that makes, like, there's probably a lot of non-Lazy Susans out there, and there's a lot of Karens that are probably really nice people. One thing I do like, though, is the holiday stitch over here. You got the bubble maker. Dan, are you looking it up on what the reason why it's called a Lazy?
I'm not saying why.
Oh, so should I edit this out?
I don't know. I don't think people. So
now gonna head down the elevator. I almost said escalator, but down the elevator and go take a look at the gingerbread house. I like this fancy, kind of old-timey elevator style right here. I just love the Grand Floridian, the huge chandeliers. The chandelier is directly above the gingerbread house. They redid the floor?
Yeah, it's like this kind of very modern, kind of cold tiling.
Interesting. I would have never known that if you had not have mentioned that.
But wait, you gotta wait for the opening shot to compare it now.
So we got the new, so you're not a fan of the new tile? You like the old tile?
Old stuff feels nice and like real and fancy. Like,
so this is the new.
Look at that.
And this is the old. Yeah, this is definitely more fancy. There's the man himself, Santa, right there. Kind of the little lawn ornaments type, the kind of like classic Americana style lawn ornaments. And you got the little houses over there in front of the gingerbread house. And you got the shingles up there, the $16 shingles that are each. And you got the little toys down here, the little nutcrackers and the porch. All right, this is a pretty good sized line to get some delicious treats here. Should we wait in the line or should we just kind of bail on the idea?
oh, we're dedicated.
We're doing it?
We're dedicated. Yeah.
What are we gonna get though? We're gonna shingle
It's
it?
gonna start with ginger,
I've never had shingles.
and we don't know where it's gonna go. It could be a gingerbread man, gingerbread shingle, cupcake, but there's all the different Disney characters
There are?
right above the windows.
Oh yeah, okay. Is that Tiana right there?
Yeah, Tiana, Minnie and Mickey, Ariel.
Yeah, Tiana there. Mickey and Minnie right down there. Ariel up top. Yep, there's there. So you're saying the dark chocolate is the best one. If I'm gonna get one, I should get the dark chocolate shingle.
I'm gonna get the gingerbread buddy. I think it's fun.
You're gonna get gingerbread buddy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get some gingerbread buddy. Where's the dark chocolate on here?
It just says shingle, but this one has dark chocolate on it, if I remember correctly.
Okay. What if I wait in this whole line and get up there and they don't have dark chocolate? Then I'll just get a regular shingle. I mean, that's
What's a traditional stolen bread?
stolen bread?
Did I say that correct? S-T-O-L. Yes. Is that stolen?
Yeah. Oh, this is good. So this tells you exactly how many ingredients are in this gingerbread house. Over 1,000 pounds of honey, 140 pints of egg whites, 600 pounds of powdered sugar, 700 pounds of chocolate, 35 pounds of spices, and tons of creativity, Disney magic, and a little pixie dust. And evidently this tradition here where they started building this house started back in 1999. There's the presents right up there. Doing good, Herb, how you doing?
Good.
So these are the assortment of products
Correct.
here?
This is the assortment of our top sellers. We have our gingerbread man. This is a traditional molasses-based gingerbread.
Okay.
We have our recipe. There's different recipes throughout the property. This is a honey-based recipe. This one is dipped in milk chocolate.
Okay.
This one is covered in dark chocolate.
That's the shingle, right?
That's the shingle.
And these are made on site, right?
Correct.
The shingles?
Correct.
Okay.
If you feel this one, you feel it feels like traditional gingerbread.
It does, yeah.
Because of the molasses. You feel the shingle. It's got more of that pliable.
This is what he's recommending, I guess. I think
Yes.
I'm going to get the
Yes.
chocolate shingle.
Yes. My other recommendation is the brownie on a stick. You cannot go wrong with the brownie on a stick. It's one of my favorite treats.
Okay.
Ginger snap. Nice spicy gingerbread. Also new
Making
this
me
year.
hungry, Herb.
New this year we have our cranberry gingerbread muffin.
Ooh.
So it's that taste of gingerbread. Throw some cranberries in with
Do you get commission for every gingerbread sold? You're doing pretty good, Herb.
No, I've been selling something my whole life. So
Okay.
this brings it back. It brings me out of retirement.
Yeah.
It brings me back to the days of selling something.
All right.
Marshmallows dipped in white chocolate.
Yeah.
Peppermint. Snickerdoodle with M&Ms.
Ooh, is that a Disney pin right there? What is
Oh yes.
It's edible
it's-
too.
What?
And it's a really cool.
It's
Disney-
edible?
No, it's
Oh.
not edible.
This is just for the event, or for the house.
Each resort has one
I gotta
of
get
these.
one of those.
This one is just for the house, and this
What?
is not just your average pin. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
a stand.
All right. I'm going to buy that one. I'm going to buy both of those. So you got two different ones.
Correct. There's two different pins. Each resort has a different pin with a different character that pops out of the stocking.
Okay. All
We
right,
also have our ornament,
Man.
exclusively just for the house, dated.
What is this right here?
This is also an ornament. This is made basically the same way the house is made. Great to look at, not so great to eat. You know,
I appreciate the honesty of a
Yo,
good salesman. There we go.
It's made to last. We've had guests say they've had them for 5-10 years.
All right, Herb has gone back inside the gingerbread house.
All the goods are back there.
And he's bringing out something he said we have to try.
Now, ready for this?
Yes.
Which one's stronger? Which one of you is stronger?
He's definitely stronger.
Okay.
You work out, I don't, Adam.
Put your hand up. Put your hand up.
Oh, is it heavy?
That's heavy.
I gotta see how this is. Oh wow, that is heavy. I thought it was a fish at first. But
No, it's not a fish.
What is the yellow?
The yellow is encased in butter with powdered.
Oh yeah.
The top, the yellow that you see, it is encased in butter.
I like it already.
Covered in powdered sugar.
I like it already.
Oh,
Because
boy.
any true European German recipe was built for the times when things had to last.
Yeah.
The butter makes it last. Feel the weight of this thing.
Oh, it's mine. Thank you.
It's an unrisen bread. It's not fruitcake. Everybody thinks, oh, it's fruitcake because they see the little particles of fruit in it.
All right, we're now going to head over to the Contemporary. We go from here, we're going to pass the entrance to Magic Kingdom and over to the Contemporary. Also want to mention I did purchase a few things and a few pins that I'm going to be giving a couple away at the end of it. So stay tuned to the end of the video and get partake of the free giveaway that I've been doing this holiday season. They're in here. I'll show them later, but I'm going to get a couple more, at least one more. And I should mention what my Instagram is. It's Adam the Woo ATW. This is me right here. Adam the Woo ATW. Even though there's only 8 posts on here, I assure you, this is me. And when I post the giveaways, there'll be 9 posts. And then the next day, I'll delete the post and post another one. So this is me right there. Anyway, partake in the giveaways if you would like. If not, carry on. All right, Kevin was just noticing they have a holiday underlay. Not an overlay. What's a holiday overlay on the undercarriage with the red and green? We've jumped off of the monorail over at Magic Kingdom and decided to walk. I'm glad we did because I would not have realized that it does the red and green. This is just, it stopped right here. You got Space Mountain off in the distance. We're going to go inside the Contemporary, check out their gingerbread house, and I'm going to buy the designated new gingerbread pin in here as well. And check out the Christmas decor, except for the trees. The trees are not up yet. That'll be later. That could be a whole other episode.
There you go.
Yeah, because usually you see the tree over there in front of Contemporary. It's not up. Dang, we dropped the ball on this one.
Where's like the Mickey on
The ground?
Isn't it? Yeah.
Not so hidden Mickey. Oh, that's like the old school with the old style eyes.
Oh, that's crazy. There's one down there too, and I thought I was losing my mind.
There's another one. There's more than one hidden Mickey. Up the escalator into the Contemporary, where look, they have the decor up in here. No tree yet, but there's a tree there, a stencil tree on the side. Merchandise in there. Amazing Mary Blair mural here as well. You kind of see the monorail. Well, I thought there was oh, there goes the monorail's like protruding through there. Again, you got the Mary Blair there. And then down there is the gingerbread castle. So you got the gingerbread castle all adorned with sugar and treats and tasty goodies made out of real edible things. And I'm not going to be buying any of the items here. The only thing I am buying here inside the Contemporary is going to be the specialty pin, which I'll show just a little bit later. So I got each of the pins from the 2, even though there are 3 resorts around Seven Seas Lagoon, 2 of them have the gingerbreads and they have a specific gingerbread pin. So I ended up buying one for myself and then one again for the giveaway. Take a look at the genie right here, sharing some of the festive goodness, giving some presents. Got a teddy bear. Got Stitch over here. I always like to show the 5-legged goat up there. I don't show it every time, but sometimes. There's a 4-legged goat there, and then there's also a 5-legged goat. Most goats have 4 legs, but that one has 5 legs. Resort monorail loop. So now we've decided to go over to TTC, get back in my car. We're gonna drive over to the Riviera and we're gonna do something non-Christmassy, even though we're gonna give ourselves a little early Christmas present and go to Topolino Terrace. A delicious meal. This is your idea.
It is. You gotta have the rigatoni.
You want me to have the rigatoni?
It's gonna change.
Chef's kiss?
Yeah, rigatoni, and we're gonna go a side of mashed potatoes again. This is a non-diet day, so we're going all out, Adam.
I've had a lot of non-diet days lately.
And then we're gonna end with the 5-pound sugar bread thing.
Yes. Well, you have it in your bag. I have pins and I have a shingle that I have to eat. I also just realized that you're wearing a Jurassic Park t-shirt.
I didn't have any Roosevelt.
Very Christmassy.
Christmas stuff.
I'm wearing an appropriate t-shirt tonight. Mine is like
What up?
What up, Grinches? I bought this in Celebration today on Market Street.
Where's the cheetah print coming from? What character is wearing cheetah print? From the Grinch.
I don't ask questions, I just buy. All right, walking back to the car now, and over to the Riviera. All right, have arrived at Topolino's Terrace here. We've been seated. This is the menu over there. Before sitting down, we ended up going out onto the little balcony, the lanai outside, and got a little view of the pool area and the other resorts and off in the distance. But the kind of nightfall has already kind of started to happen out there. But now we're back inside and gonna get some food. All right, there was one item that you really recommended it. Now, what exactly was that item?
The rigatoni.
The rigatoni, which is down here. It is braised chicken, broccolini, wild mushroom, black truffle, and it's an entree. You said it was an appetizer.
It used to be like an appetizer.
Used to be a starter. But you definitely highly recommend getting the rigatoni. All right, thank you. All right, explain to me what this is exactly.
Okay, so it's heaven on earth. It's like, you know that feeling of Thanksgiving of just pure happiness and warmth in your soul?
Yes.
This is what the rigatoni does to your body.
Okay.
That pasta's all made in-house.
Oh yeah.
For what?
The Brussels sprouts.
Did you get that?
I got Brussels sprouts, yeah. You can have some too if you want.
Well, let me tell you guys, yeah, one each.
Thank you. All right, so rigatoni. How are the mashed potatoes? So you vouch for these as well?
They're whipped from the gods.
Whipped from the gods?
That's what I'll say.
All right, fair enough. Is there meat in this?
There is.
Yeah, the mushroom sauce kind of sells it. And the pasta is really good. It's got some broccoli in there, some chicken in there, cheese. Is this your favorite restaurant at Disney World?
Besides the Boathouse, yes.
Boathouse is good.
Yeah, this is my favorite restaurant.
My favorite thing at the Boathouse is the broccoli.
Really?
Oh my god. No, asparagus. The asparagus, not broccoli. The asparagus. Have you had the asparagus there?
Yeah, I do coconut shrimp and the filet sliders.
Okay, I've had the filet sliders. The asparagus is amazing.
It's a weird thing on the menu to try.
It's so good.
On my death thing. My last meal on earth. I want the rigatoni here.
Okay.
It's so wonderful.
Take a look. The fireworks are going over there from the nighttime show over at Epcot. You can kind of see it off in the distance through the window. What are they? I keep wanting to say Brussels sprouts. I want to say broccoli and asparagus. But the Brussels sprouts were also really good. But the whole meal was really good. And even, it's one of the few places that you can even get bread service. They kept bringing bread. So we had bread that kind of went along with the meal as well. And I realized when I was heading in, I didn't show the exterior of the building. I stayed here before. I stayed over in the tower once before, over that way. I do have DVC points here, but I rarely ever stay here. I usually will stay elsewhere, but at some point I got to do another stay in here. And also, we've still got to eat the items that we're intended to eat.
Herb's 5 pounds of bread. We have 5 pounds of bread already.
I'll have a couple bites, and I still have to eat the shingle.
Yeah.
I got a shingle to eat.
Did you get something from the Contemporary?
I didn't get a treat item, but I did get the, what did I get?
Did you get
I got some pins.
Oh, the pins.
Yeah, got the pins. We're gonna eat a big chunk of bread. Well, I'm gonna have the shingle. Here. Oh, it has the Grand Floridian emblem on the side of it. Do you want some of this? You want a bite of this, or you already had one?
You ready? You ready for this? This is what we got. It's bigger than our head. That's what we're dealing with right now. Okay.
We've already eaten a full meal.
Okay, there's a net weight on this.
70 pounds.
34 ounces.
16 ounces in a pound.
What's it?
2.5?
Yeah.
We said 5. Oh, I can already smell this. It smells so good.
I like that Herb wrapped it up for us.
The herb wrap?
The Herb wrap.
Do you want some?
That's all you.
This is got the chocolate on it.
Okay.
It tastes like a gingerbread cookie.
A little bit of dark chocolate gives it that little extra touch.
Oh, that is good. Chocolate does add a little something to it. Kind of bland.
The whole build-up. Don't
I mean,
worry.
it's
Look.
good, but it's kind of bland. I mean, how good can gingerbread be? Look at that thing.
Wow. Oh man, that's a.
I'm gonna save the rest of this.
That is interesting looking.
The chocolate was the best part of the gingerbread. I'm saving the rest for later. Oh, that's blinding.
Honestly, it doesn't look very appetizing when you look at it like this.
It looks like an alien.
All right, I'm gonna just tear you off in chunks.
Tear me off a bite. Oh wow!
There you go. There you go. You gotta grab
Look at this. What is inside this?
I don't know. You said it was like a German pastry. Yeah.
There's a lot going on in there. There's like an assortment of flavors.
Mm. Oh, what? Oh. It's like a powdered donut with a gingerbread.
And it has like a jam filling.
With like nuts in it.
You're tasting gingerbread?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to tell because I just ate gingerbread. It is good. Is there
like,
chocolate in there?
this is definitely a morning pastry.
It's nighttime now.
Yeah. Go get your hot cup of coffee.
My piping hot caffeinated beverage.
And some of this.
That is good. I don't think he was lying. That's pretty good.
Herb did a good job.
Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah. Do you want half of this? I can't finish this.
No. Take it home as a souvenir. I still got 3/4 of my shingle I gotta eat.
Mm.
That is good though. You think this would be more like a breakfast snack? You've lost all interest in this, haven't you?
It's just so big. It's like, it's huge, and I'm like, how am I gonna eat this?
It's like really hard too.
It's not like we can eat. It's not like Gideon's cookie. You just like wolf it down. So you gotta be in the mood for this, right?
It has a fruitcake taste to it in the middle. The middle has a fruitcake taste. You can eat all of a Gideon's cookie?
Oh yeah.
Really?
It's a full bottle of water. Gideon's cookie. It's done.
It has a fruitcake middle to it. Not too big on that, but everything else is good on it. How many of these did he sell tonight because he was such a good salesman?
The cast member was like, did Herb sell another one? And he did. He did good. I'm glad.
You realize you're filming too.
Yeah, I'm glad we tried it. I'm glad we tried it. Can you take half of it, please?
Oh.
I don't need it.
Take it home. The more I eat it, the more it tastes like fruitcake.
Yeah. I kind of want a little more frosted.
The whole middle's fruitcakey. It's better than the shingle though. Shingle is pretty bland.
You know the whole internet's gonna go after you right now.
Why?
But my best part of
like
my
always?
my best part of my Christmas vacation is the shingle from the Grand Floridian.
That's what I'm saying, or they're saying?
And that's what they're saying.
I should title this video that.
Lazy Susan and gingerbread cookies. That's it.
All right, one last thing. I wanted to show the 2 pins I'm going to be giving away, as stated. I'll post a photo of these on my Instagram. Just go on there, leave a comment. I will pick one person after the photo has been up for the majority of the day. And I will send them out. I'll ship them out. I'll pay for the costs, not only of the pins, but also the shipping. And I'll ship them out to who I deem the winner. No real rhyme or reason to any of it, really, just giving some stuff away. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.